Namaste everyone. Welcome to the class on chakra balancing. As I have mentioned before, so we will be doing the continuing the chakra balancing throughout our like 7 days. So we are on the 4th chakra. Last week we did Manipura. That's the paying attention to at the navel area at your belly button. And today it's the heart chakra. Okay, so Anahata, the literal meaning of Anahata is like infinite, unlimited, infinite. So the chakra location is around your heart. That's where it is located. So again, the symbol, as I mentioned, as I sent you the image, it has the number of petals, as I mentioned, it increases. So it just is like now we are at 12 petals. And it is basically like, if you really look at it, there are like, if you look at the image, there is like a 2 triangles, so there is like a 2 intersecting triangles, making it almost like a star, if you really look at the picture when you get a chance. So that's basically telling you that, it's pointing towards the root and also pointing towards your Sahasrara chakra. So it's like the connection point, basically, after Manipura chakra. So you're going higher and higher, right? So it's after Manipura chakra, it's the Anahata chakra. So it's connecting the Sahasrara chakra with the Muladhara chakra. So the middle ones are connecting points. So it's like the animal that, like each chakra has an animal. So this is antelope, which represents like fast, so our heart beats so fast. So that's what it is represented by, the antelope. It's like lean, mean, but it's very fast.
What is which animal?
Antelope. It's like a deer. It's a kind of a deer family rather. So anyway, ANTELOPE. So look, you can look into it. So it's a powerful, at the same time very, very, very sensitive. I don't know if you have seen the antelopes. They're very, very sensitive to the sound. So you just do a little bit and then they will boom, they run. So it's like same family as the deer, but it's a little bit different than the deer. So, and then there are mudras also with it. So we're going to go with our opening prayers, and we'll start with the few asanas. They are supposed to open up the Anahata chakra or the heart chakra. And also we'll finish the class with the mantra, the bija mantra for this class. Let's all go ahead. Hands folded at the heart center. Just start with few deep breaths. Deep inhalation, slow exhalation. Take 3 breaths. Let us start with 3 Om chants and our opening prayers. Om. 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 Sangachatvam samvadatvam samvo manasi janatam deha bhagam yatha purve sanjanana upasate sanjananan upasate. Together as fellow travelers, we'll all travel to our own destination, which is finding the divine self of ours. Let's all go to the mat. Let's go ahead, get started. Hope you all can see me, hear me. Let me know if you have any issues so we can get that squared away. Let's all go ahead. Clasp your hands. Put it under your belly.
Hi, Anita ji, we cannot see your face.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I forgot to adjust the camera. My apologies. My sincere apologies. Sorry about that. Hope you can see me now. Go ahead. Clasp your hands under your belly. Look into the emptiness of the belly. Let that represent your emptying mind. Let the thoughts come, go. Try to be a sakshi or a witness to those. Let's go ahead into breathing exercises. Inhale up, look up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, look up to the right. Back up to the left. Up to the right. Take your hands behind you, clasp them behind you, squeeze your shoulders and inhale into a back bend. Exhale, chin to chest. Couple more times. Now, leading from your chin, try to see if you can bring your nose between the knees. Hands are pushing forward. Inhale up, head and chest up. Exhale down. Just warming up our spine. Up and removing any knots blocking your flow of prana. Now take your palms with your knees bent to the floor. Stay here for a second. Now slowly straighten. See if you can still hang forward. Now go ahead, grab hold of your elbows, straighten your knee, pull your elbows to the floor. Shake your head up and down, side to side. Remove any stiffness in the neck. Now take your entire trunk to the right, left, right. One more time. Hang forward again. Now with the bend in your knee, Take both of your palms up above your head and come like a pencil. Take your palms to the right, to the back, and push your elbows, push into your elbows. Now bring it back to the heart center. Stand in Shithila Tadasana and just see how you feel as your breathing become more stable, more softer. Do you feel more opened up? Let's go ahead into our loosening exercises. So as you know, we do 4 sets of loosening exercises. Okay, so let's go ahead, keep your feet about shoulder width apart, and let's go into up and down and side bending. Okay, so let's start with this up and down. Inhale up, down, up, down, 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go ahead. Keep your feet apart as you can, but not as much, because the next one we're going to go even more wider. Take your hands up, push it back, go into side bending. Look at the palm that's raised up. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now go ahead. Feed your feet a little bit more apart. Now bend forward. Bend as forward as you can. Feel that stretch in your back leg. Let's go into bending, into twisting. 2, 3. Try to touch the toes, not necessary. But put that into that, get this action right. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hang here forward. Now slowly come back up. Now go ahead into our twists. Come a little bit forward so I don't hit the wall. So have your hands at the heart center, fingertips touching. Let's go into twisting. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slow down. Now come back in the mat and just see how you feel now. You should be feeling a little bit more loose than when you started. We're going to make sure all the spine, everything is ready for our practice. Again, after the loosening exercises, again, get 2 or 3 breaths. Anywhere from 3 to 5 breaths is good. Get your heart rate down, back to normal. Let's go to the mat for cat and cow. So you all know what we do. Most of you at least know. So hands, the elbows, the wrists are under the shoulder, knees under the hips. Let's go into cat and cow or the tiger breathing. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, down, up, down, up, and down. Last one, up and down. Now let's go ahead, take the right leg out, up. Take the left palm. Look at the left palm. Now let's go into variation 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look up. Bring it down. Take a breath here. Now go ahead, take the left leg out, straight out. Right palm. Look at the right palm. Now go into variation 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay here. 1, 2, 3. Back down. Tabletop. And let's go into Vajrasana or any comfortable sitting pose of your choice. Okay, so let's all go to our plank routine. 30 seconds straight, and then about 5 less than a little bit more than 5 seconds on each side. Okay, so let's all ready, get ready. It's all come into beautiful plank. Okay. Okay, so again, as I mentioned always, you should always give your mind something to think about. We have been doing the chakra series now. So we're going to go from the first chakra, Muladhara Chakra, the root disc, and the color of that is red. Next comes our Swasdhistana Chakra. The color is orange. And next comes Manipura Chakra at the belly button, which is yellow, like a sun. It's the solar plex. And then next, today we are doing Anahata Chakra. The color is green. Okay, there you go. More than 30 seconds. Let's go. The side. Go to the side pose. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back. Let's go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. Stay here with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into Balasana. Child pose first. And then you can come into Vajrasana. Again, Vajrasana is out. I prefer you sit into anything that relaxes you, that's comfortable for you. Okay. When you're sitting on the chair, that's totally fine. But after this, you should relax a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go, like one of the asanas that recommended for Anahata. Anything that kind of opens your heart, where you're like doing up, that is what is recommended for Anahata Chakra to balance it out or to open it up. Sometimes it's blocked, so there are a lot of negative feelings if you have it blocked. Okay, so let's go ahead, go into back bends a little bit. Today we're going to be doing a lot of back bends, Bhujangasana, Dhanurasana, all those. So let's go ahead, take our right hand up, and then, like with the right hand up, I want you to just practice go back and forth, back, just 3 times. Bring it back. Now take the left hand out, left hand up rather, and do the same thing. Back. Warm up the spine before we go into Ushtrasana. camel pose. Back. Now, if possible, take both the hands up and come on your toes if you need to, and see if you can find your heel. Okay, see if you can find your heel by coming on the toes first and then putting your feet flat. Okay, see how you can find. If you cannot find it, you can have your hands on your hips and then try to push your pelvis forward. Go ahead. Once you feel like it here, stay here for a little bit. 3 breaths. Feel that opening up of Anahata Chakra. Unlimited love for the universe. Slowly come back, come sitting down, and take a few breaths. Okay, now let's come to the front of the mat for Surya Namaskara practice. Again, as we always do it with Surya Namaskara mantra, like we're basically telling the Surya Bhagwan or the sun god to remove any ignorance I have and brighten. Hiranyamayana is basically like a golden pot. Okay, so it's almost like that all knowledge is hidden in a golden pot covered up. So we are praying, like you just go remove it and show me Satya Dharma. Okay, let's go here. Om Hiranymayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tatvam Pushanna Pavrinu Satya Dharmaya Drishtaye. Inhale, exhale. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Inhale, exhale here. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Inhale, exhale here. Let's go ahead into faster pace. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Chatta, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Chatta, Sapta, Ashta, Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dwadasha. Inhale, exhale here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last one, do it with silence, with your own inhale and exhale. Finish up your third set. Come to the center of the mat. Slight bend in your knee. Let's go do Mukha Dhauti. Let's take about anywhere from 3 to 4 breaths. Anybody want to have a water break? This would be your good time to take it. Okay, so just please go ahead, get a water break. It's very important that we stay hydrated, especially in our, Northeast area. Very, very hot right now. And Surya Namaskar definitely brings that heating element from our body. So it does warm up your body, and that's how your body becomes a little bit hot and it's more malleable to do asanas. We're going to do a couple of the standing asanas, and then we're going to go do into our prone position, a couple of them, and then 2 sitting positions. Okay, so let's go ahead. The first one we're going to do is something called as Natarajasana, or the dancing Shiva, you can call it, like a dancer pose. So basically what we'll do is like, we're going to just go ahead, see if we can shift our weight to the left leg. Left leg is going to support the entire body weight. Grab hold of your right ankle from your right hand. Now, if you feel comfortable here, now go ahead into, let me just go ahead, get off the mat and see if I can do this. And you're going to go straight as forward as you can. And again, once you feel comfortable, you can stay up to 5 counts. Slowly come back down. Again, your own counts, okay? You don't have to go by my count, but just come in controlled going in, controlled going out. That is what is most important. We're going to go to the other one, other side. Bring your weight to the right foot. Shift your weight to the right foot. Now take left foot, left ankle from your left palm. And once you feel comfortable, go ahead into find a focal point so you can get a balance. Once you're there, once you achieve that sthiram, Stay. Anywhere from 3 to 5 breaths is good enough. Make sure that you are stable, sthiram and sukham, balance and comfort. Those are the two bija mantras of almost Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. Again, you'll notice a lot of asanas we are doing is something that opens your heart. Okay, so next asana, take your breath, take about 3 to 5 breaths. And again, every time when we are done with any of the asana, I want you to send prana consciously to your heart. See if your heart is like kind of any feeling at all in that heart area in your Anahata Chakra. Last week, we heard from one of the yogis that she was saying that she could feel it in her Manipura Chakra. So pretend that there is like kind of a jyoti or a light that's kind of flickering at your heart when every time it beats, there's a flickering light. Okay, so we'll do that during the meditation time too. Let's come to the left-hand side of the mat. Let's go to the spread your feet. We're going to go to Virabhadrasana 2. Okay, where again, take your hands up, back, opening up your heart area, and take your right leg towards the right side. Now, if you're ready, come trying to bend here. Okay, you can either look forward or look at your right palm, doesn't matter. Either one is fine. Again, get your comfortable and 5 breaths. Slowly come back up. Take your hands down. Straighten your foot. With a bend in your knee, bring it together. Now go to the other side of the mat for same thing, repetition on the other side. Let's go to the right hand side to left. Hands up, up, back. Now take your left foot to point towards the left hand side. And now go into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Either look at the left palm or look straight ahead. Bend in your left knee, the right leg is all straight. Everything is straight except the left knee. Again, once you feel comfortable here, 5 breaths. Sometimes, closing the eyes and trying to see, go inwards, that helps me too. So go ahead, try that. Slowly come back up. Again, you should come back up when your 5 breaths are over, when you think you're done, okay? My breaths may not be same as yours. So it's all your own journey too. Okay. Now go ahead, take a little bend in your left hand, come back to right. So as I mentioned, we already did the sitting one position, which was the Ushtrasana. So we're going to do one more, which is Ardha Matsyendrasana. Basically, they call it as a half moon fish. Ardha Matsyendrasana, I mean, half fish god pose, which is kind of strange to me, but I'm just going to call it a Sanskrit name, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Okay, let's go ahead, come. Everybody come sitting in your Vajrasana or any kind of This actually is easier if you can sit with Vajrasana with some cushion in your in the back if you need to, because here we will be using Vajrasana as a starting point to take it into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Okay, so from Vajrasana we're going to go towards the left hand side. Sit on the left hand side, or you can sit like this. Okay, now take this right foot and put it like next to the left thigh, outer thigh. Hope you all can guard this. Okay, so don't shrink your chest. Your chest and your shoulders are always rolled back. Okay, just hug your knee to the chest. That doesn't mean you constrict and hug. It's more like you're trying to bring the knee towards the chest than the chest towards the knee. Hope you get my point. Try to bring your knee as close to your body as possible. Now, let me move forward because I don't have that much room in the back. Now go ahead, take your right hand and put it to the back. And with the left palm, left hand, what it goes is that it goes around the right knee and tries to get hold of the left thigh, or just go ahead, keep it this way. Okay, this is totally fine. And now go ahead, look at your right palm or right shoulder. Your chest is opening up. Squeeze your shoulders, not squeeze, open up your shoulders as much as you can. So feel the Anahata Chakra opening up. Same thing as I mentioned. Now take your left palm, put it with the right knee backwards, and then take it and bring it back, sitting and back into Vajrasana or any sitting pose that you prefer. Again, when you're sitting in Vajrasana, roll your shoulders back. Take 2 or 3 breaths. Now come sitting towards the right hand and do the opposite of what we did. Take the left foot outside the right thigh and hug your knees, but not by bringing the chest down, but by trying to bring the closer the knee. You should feel in your hips also. You are pushing your, like you are tightening you're actually expanding your hips so the knee can be closer to you. Should feel that. Now go ahead, take your left palm behind you, how we had put it like there before. Take the right palm and put it and try to push the elbow towards the right hand side with the right elbow. Now go ahead, look behind at your left shoulder, opening up the chest. Now take your palm together with the right, and now go ahead, unlock and come sitting in Vajrasana or any comfortable pose again. All right, let's go to our 2 of the positions on the prone and we'll wrap it up. Okay, let's go ahead. So I'll come into, let's do only one, the Bhujangasana. Let's all come into prone. Let's go ahead, bring your shoulders, bring your palms under your shoulder, and with the inhalation, come up as a cobra. Look up, open up your shoulders. Once you're here, 5 breaths. Slowly come back, leading from the chin to the floor. And now relax in Makarasana. That is the relaxing pose for the prone. Hands are crossed. Your forehead rests on the cross section. Your heels are facing each other. Toes are away from each other. Now let's see if we can attempt to do the Dhanurasana. Again, no need to do the complete Dhanurasana. You can do only half of the Dhanurasana, whatever you can. Okay, it's one of the strongly recommended one for the Anahata. That's why we are trying it. So now first you bring your chin to the floor. Grab your right ankle with the right palm, left ankle with the left palm. Stay here first. Take a couple breaths. Now, the inhalation, see if you can bring your head and chest up first. Okay. Shoulders are squeezing behind, opening up the chest again. And now I want you to just push your feet away from you as the palms pull them forward. So that pulling and pushing creates this, so your knees come off the ground. Once you feel like, this is it, let's stay here for about 3 to 5 breaths. Slowly come back down. Leading from the chin. Let go your feet. Relaxing. Makarasana. Now let's all go into Shavasana. We're going to do something called as QRT, quick relaxation technique. You're going to start relaxing from your toes up to the belly, small portions of the body at a time. Relax your toes, relax your heels, relax the ankles, relax your shins and calf muscle. Relax your knees. Relax your quad muscles, your glutes,
hamstrings. Now observe your breathing. See where the breath is going. Force it all the way to the abdomen area. Let's go ahead. Do akara and do sensitize our Manipura chakra area, our belly. Inhale. Feel the resonance from the akara in your lower body, especially the waist region. Slowly start wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes with the help of the right palm. Come lying on your right hand side. Now, come on, get up. Come for pranayama and that bija mantra chanting. The bija mantra for Anahata Chakra is Yam, Y-A-M. And we learn one simple mudra for this. The simple mudra is actually like a lotus flower. So you join your fingers and kind of make like a bud and then open the flower. Then push out your heart circle, heart center, and let's go ahead. Chant the Yam 3 times. Inhale, and as you exhale, make a Yam sound. Yam. 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 Take your hands back into Chin Mudra and Nasika Mudra. We'll go with our alternate nostril breathing. We're going to do about 3 to 5, whatever you feel like. And then we're going to go into our Bhramari Pranayama. Okay, so let's go ahead into alternate nostril, or they call it Anulom Vilom Nadi Shodhana. Let's go ahead. Complete your cycle by exhaling from the left nostril. Let's go ahead do Bhramari. About 4 of them, or 3 of them is fine. Let's go ahead, get started. Inhale, and as you exhale, make a hum sound. Mm. 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 Feel the resonance of the Bhramari humming be pranayama in your head area. Let us conclude the session with closing prayers. Om Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, Sarve santu niramayah, Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms, cough under your eyes. Rub your palms again. Put that heat on your body. Be grateful to your body because it cooperated with you for this 1 hour. Thank you again. I really appreciate you all joining. So I'm about to stop the recording.